So today on the channel, guys, we are detailing this Honda Pilot that is kid trashed on the inside after doing several road trips. I mean, there's pizza bites underneath the seats. This thing is just covered in dirt and grime on the inside. All of the outside needs to be cleaned up. But we're going to tackle this, and I'm going to show you guys what a standard detail would look like if you're a mobile detailer or if you have a detailing service. This is kind of what you would typically see. It's a little bit dirtier than normal, but overall, it's something that we can tackle pretty quickly, and it's not over the top like some of the nasty things you see on my channel already. Now, the main reason why I wanted to do a car like this in particular that's not a complete disaster is just because of the fact that it is super relatable for you guys to see. When it comes to some of the detailing channels on YouTube, and myself included, we get these super nasty cars that are dealer trade-ins, repos, abandoned cars, barn finds. All of these cars are real and they exist. But from a relatability standpoint, I can guarantee a lot of you don't have a car that you daily drive that looks like this. And that is why this detail is super important for you guys to watch and enjoy, so that way you can kind of follow along what I would do and recommend when it comes to just a standard, typical, dirty family car detail. Now, in my opinion, when it comes to cleaning tires and cleaning the outside of your car, the wheel wells is something that's typically overlooked, but also when it comes to cleaning the actual tire surfaces, using a tire cleaner and a scrub brush that, you would use on tile inside your house, or a stiff bristle brush for that matter that you get specifically for cleaning tires, scrub it really well, because you'll be surprised with how much dirt is generated and how much, of that black tire will come back to life if you remove and scrub all of the dirt inside all of those different treads and different designs on the outside for the lettering. It also ensures that when you put that tire dressing on, you're applying it to the rubber and there's no dirt in between, so that way it fades quicker. It also makes sure it lasts longer. Now the outside completely clean, we're using Fox Clean drying towels. Fox Clean guys, I need you guys to make sure you head over after this video, go pick up your Fox Clean detailing products. The towels are badass. I know you guys love them that own them. If you don't own one already, make sure you go pick one up. I mean, this whole car gets dried with just this one towel. A lot of people say to use air and a blower or whatnot. In my opinion, that is a great option. But if the car isn't coated with wax or any sort of coating whatsoever, you're really not going to be very effective because the water's not going to sheet off or bead off like it would if it is protected, which is what we're going to be doing the next step with Mint Shine Galactic Ceramic Spray, which is a very easy application of ceramic spray coating that lasts upwards of 6 months to keep that car looking nice, make sure that paint pops, but also making sure it's protected and beads water off in the future. Now, like I mentioned at the beginning, this is a kid trash vehicle. There are 3 car seats across the back rows, and the goodies underneath those seats is always something that you find in every family car. It's really surprising how much actually gets underneath there, especially if the car seat's on top. You know what I mean? But yeah, you can tell this thing is definitely kid trash, but the best part about it is that the rubber floor mats inside this thing minimized how much of the carpet got impacted, which is a super nice thing, and something I always recommend is to get those rubber floor mats from a ease of cleaning, because you can just pressure wash those suckers off. Now, one thing you'll notice if you've watched this channel for a long period of time is the front seats are not coming out. And that is because, once again, I wanted to show you guys what a standard detail would look like, how you would kind of figure out how to get it completely cleaned if you did not pull the seats. But also, Honda has this lovely seat belt mounted to the seat assembly piece that you have to have a special key to remove. And every single Honda I've done that's newer does this, and it drives me nuts. I think I got to either buy the key for one, or two, just suck it up. And in this case, I was able to get all the dirt out without having to pull the seats. In the last video, guys, I certainly appreciate all the comments and suggestions for my garage, which I want to do a whole makeover video for my entire detailing space. It's pretty bland. I mean, I will admit it 100%. It's just gray with the white cabinets and white walls. My whole floor needs to be coated, which I have an epoxy kit that I'm going to be doing. If you guys have any more suggestions, let me know in the comments below. But last week, a lot of you mentioned about different color options, putting, orange on the walls or the floors, doing like a marble type flooring, epoxy coating, painting the walls purple for mint shine, putting my logos up on the cabinets. And I think what I would like to do is on the cabinets themselves, get giant decals for like Stauffer Garage and Fox Clean and all the different brands, and just cut the seams where the doors open, so that way it looks like it's one sticker, but then when you open the doors, obviously it's not sealed shut. But if you guys have any other suggestions, different tools or products or hose reels or whatever you guys think of, let me know in the comments below. That video will be coming out in a little bit. It's not quite here yet. I'm trying to gather everything together to film it. So let me know once again in the comments below. Now, to bring these leather seats back to their original shine and remove any dirt and grime, we're using Mint Shine Leather Cleaner and Conditioner. This stuff kicks butt, it smells awesome, and it does an amazing job at restoring the seats to make them look like new and remove any dirt and grime that might be built up on them. Now, like I mentioned, those floor mats did an amazing job of protecting the floors, and surprisingly, there's no stains or any sort of gum or ice cream or anything like that on the floor. And the car seats have seen better days, which is why I thought this was a perfect opportunity to show you that just by vacuuming, getting those cleaned up, and then I'm going to be using the same extraction method that I would use on the car carpet to clean these seats and get them looking like new again.
Think of you when spring comes, like it's something in the air at that time. Don't know why. Always dream of you when spring comes. It's like the heat on my skin takes me back to the time met you on a Friday, halfway out at the door of the club, playing soul on the weekends, stayed in bed till Wednesday. Fell in love with you right there and then. I was young, couldn't see that. Couldn't see that. Leather jacket, though it's too cold. Saw your face in the crowd, and I think without eyes, her just perfect. Yeah, she's beautiful. Never thought you'd be here. It took me by surprise when I met you in the doorway. I had a friend of a friend. Never thought I would see you this soon, but hope she really loves you. 'Cause I swear you deserve everything. Wish that I knew that sooner. We got sober, it was over, but I told you I'll do it all over again. At your place over spring break, a heartache. I'll do it all over again. Do it all over Tell me a lie, and I tell you too. I say that I'm happy for the two of you. You wanna be friends.
Now for these rubber floor mats, we are going to just be using the same carpet cleaning solution that I use, drill brush to agitate and get any of that stuff out in between of all those different treads, and then just pressure washing them clean. And that is one of the most amazing benefits of rubber floor mats, is it just makes it so much easier to clean up. Now this transformation turned out amazing. The owner was super happy with the car when they received it back. And I need you guys to see this video that's on screen right now. Go watch it. I'll meet you guys over there in a second, but make sure you click on it to go see this disaster from last week. It will not disappoint and teach you guys a ton as well. And make sure you head over there now.